To be fair though, it would be best for you to lower the lighting here. My babies are used to a sepia tone.
You know, outside of the silver screen, my world is pretty grey. What is this, Roblox?
You know what Roblox is?
Some scenes may discomfort the eyes.
Wow! You're amazing, Lucky!
I know. I don't care what the doll maker thinks about me anymore. Not after the therapy Phoebe offered me. I owe her, 'cause she brought my joy back. Nobody can take me down now. No haters, nothing, nobody.
Looks like Angry's finished preparing lunch for us. I wonder how tasty it'll be. Hey, Penny. You mind checking the mail for me in the Rabbit Meadow? I'm expecting a package. Of course, Lucky. Anything for you.
Living being detected. Scanning. Access granted.
Thank you, Jocelyn. I can understand why Lucky likes to spend his time here. But during the damp times? Really? Does he not care about getting mad on his undersuit? Ooh, a box! Lucky Tea Rabbit, Joyjoy Land, Dark Deception. I better bring this back to him right away. Oh, it's so going to be hard taking this on the cyber train back to Joyjoy Land. But I could try. Huh? Just the nutrients I need. I know how much you love your carrots. Penny's a little late for lunch. I sent her to the Rabbit Meadow for a package. The box might be a little heavy. You look as pale as a sheep, Penny. Lucky, why did you order a lot of weapons from Fear? Are you even familiar with me, Penny? Weapons? In the box Lucky sent me to get. I found a lot of guns and stuff. Lucky, are you still paranoid about the doll maker from Welcome to the Game? I'm not paranoid. I just felt inspired to load myself up with guns. If it makes you feel any better, the doll maker's in jail, and he's been replaced by a stunt double so players don't assume the game has been hacked. We're here for you, Lucky. We'll be by your side at all times. Oh! It's a text from the boss. He's taking us out of murder duties for a mission. What's that? He says that he received an emergency voicemail from Mama Bear. According to him, she sounded like she was panicking. What happened to Mama Bear? Not even he knows. All he knows is that she was meant to take her funny teddies to Banban kindergarten. She left hell this morning, but by noon, she still hasn't returned yet. Couldn't she be out for lunch? Like, maybe she stopped at Happy's on the way back. But she was panicking. And now the demon is worried. He wants us to travel to Banban kindergarten just to make sure that Mama Bear is alright.
Banban kindergarten? The boss wants us to ditch killing just to travel to Garten of Banban.
Yeah?
Why Banban? I hate that game. It's just so lazy and doesn't make sense at all.
We haven't even seen it yet.
None of us are gonna see it. I'm not gonna risk damaging my motion sensors with all these bright colors. If the boss wants Mama Bear safe, he can send someone else. Taking a pee break.
Lucky isn't usually negative. He's usually up for a mission in Horrortopia. Is this Garten of Banban game actually not scary? To be honest, I never heard of it until now. In fact, I wasn't even bothered. Guess we could go there for a taster session. Will Lucky come with us? We need a leader. Don't worry, Penny. Of course he'll come with us. Sure, he despises whatever this Banban game is, but at the end of the day, he's lucky. He's willing to prove that he's got what it takes because he never loses.
Have a colourful day. Thanks, huh? You too. Hello. Rainbit Diner. You must be Sparkles the Unicorn from the Heaven Department. That's me, sir. How can I help you? One of my monsters is rumoured to be trapped in another horror game. While watching Every Nightmare, I received a voicemail from Mama Bear and she sounded like she was being attacked. She never gave me the full detail, but at least mentioned the game. Shaitan told me that your special interest is video gaming, especially horror. So I thought you could help analyse the setting of the game. You're good at that, from what I've heard. What's the name of the game? Garten of Banban. Garten of Banban? Gee, I forgot that was even a thing. Have you had the chance to play it? Or even watch a YouTube tutorial of it? I have checked it out, mate. And I'm not sure what to say about it, really. Do you think you can describe the scenery? I'll try. Garten of Banban was released on the 6th of January 2023. For now, it has a total of 6 chapters. Or games. It's confusing. The 6th chapter has been released recently. The series is still being developed and published for the time being, so the game is incomplete. It's in the hands of the Euphoric Brothers. I hope I pronounced their name correctly. Anyway, upon release of the game was met with a very mixed reception from gamers and critics alike. It received a lot of popularity on the internet, as well as a lot of criticism and hate. Basically, the plot of the game takes place in a kindergarten. Or a playgroup if you're British like me. It was sort of hard to understand the plot, but from what I know, it's about a parent looking for their missing child? Now we know the lore. What's the setting like? What monsters will my monsters have to face?
Your monsters?
Yes. I'm sending the Joyjoy gang there to find Mama Bear and make sure she's alright. Anything they need to be aware of? Well, first off, they need to try not to let the interior of the playgroup distract them. Because when I tried to watch a playthrough,
I had to look away the whole time because all those bright colours were giving me a migraine.
I can understand. You prefer the pastel shades to be separate from the hot shades, don't you?
Yeah, it's easier on my motion sensors.
What else does the kindergarten contain? Aside from too many bright colours.
Classrooms, many staff rooms, a cafeteria, a play area. You know, looking back, as it goes on, it doesn't even look like a playgroup.
What about the monsters? Are there any monsters in the kindergarten?
Yes, actually. Some of them I can identify, but most of them I can't. Banban owns the school, but I don't know much about him. His employees include a white being named Banbalina, who I assume is there just for the shipping material. There's a green giant named Jumbo Josh who has siblings. There's this orange jellyfish with one eye named Stingerflynn. Oh, I almost forgot about this one. Have you ever heard of Bitter Giggle?
Bitter Giggle?
Bitter Giggle appears to be a humanoid split into two parts, with the left side being frowning, corrugated in purple apart from the area around the eyes and the foot, which are green, and the right side, which is rather smiling, smooth and green aside from the latter, which are purple. They're a jester monster thing, formerly known as Blitzercup or the Jester. He has frenemies named Queen Bouncilia and Sheriff Toadster, a supposed friend named Syringian, and a pet servant named Kittysaurus. I don't make the names up. Anyway, Bitter Giggle is an insane and cunning jester who dares to do anything to satisfy his vanity. I don't know much about him, but I don't trust him. He just can't resist the urge to tell a joke.
Do you know anything else about this Bitter Giggle monster?
That's all I know. I hope I gave you enough context.
You did rather well. You still gave out a lot of facts. You really are a smart unicorn.
Oh please, I'm not smart.
You are? You're really smart. Smarter than you think. Now, from what I've learnt, the Joyjoy gang must be aware of the scenery and the monsters. Especially Bitter Giggle.
Yes. Oh, I have another customer. Is that all you want to learn?
One more thing. Once you finish serving your last customer, I want you to meet Shaitan in her office. Dolly Daydream from Dream Accounting will be there, and she'll help you settle into this mission.
I'm part of this mission too.
Yes, I spoke to Shaitan, and even she thankfully knows about the situation. She'll be a great help, and she'll get the both of you started. I know you can do this, Sparkles. Right, I'll hang up so you can take your last order before you leave. By now, the Joyjoy gang are hopefully getting ready for this rescue mission. A Reaper nurse will drive them over to the kindergarten, and I'll sort them out too. Good luck, okay?
Okay. May God be with you.
I assume that phone call was from Lord Malak from the Hell Department?
Dolly? You're my last customer before I'm dismissed for a rescue mission. Can I take your order?
Well, since I'm taking part in the same rescue mission as you, I was wondering if you could give me 2 large bottles of water. One for you and one for me.
Very clever. 2 large bottles of water coming right up.
We're gonna need them, because we'll need to stay hydrated for this. Can your storage tank take fluids?
It can.
One's for you. You can have it. So are you ready?
Just let me take my uniform off. Then we can meet with the boss.
Even his own house is almost shaped like a kennel and even decorated with bones. One YouTuber who's known for writing smiling critter fan episodes even depicted him as having a dog-themed TV with his own ears.